Hi, my name is Clark Landrum, and along with my wife Cassie and our three girls, we have attended Foundry for over 5 years. I'm going to talk briefly about my tithing journey, or giving 10% of your income to the church, and how it has slowly progressed over the years. The first stage of my tithing journey began with just thinking about giving and trying it out. We started giving every once in a while, but honestly, I was really focused more on saving for my retirement, pay yourself first, and thought a little bit of money from me couldn't do anything for the church anyways, but I learned it's not how much you give. In Mark 12, a poor widow came and put in two very small copper coins, worth only a few cents. Jesus responded saying, "Truly I tell you, this poor widow has put more into the treasury than all the others. They all gave out of their wealth, but she, out of her poverty, put in everything, all she had to live on." The second stage of my giving began with understanding where my money was being used. We started being more serious about giving, maybe not always at the 10% level, but consistently. During that time, I was also a graduate student working on a project supporting an organization in the third ward of Houston, one of the poorest wards in Houston. My team was able to canvass through the nonprofit's financials as part of the project and saw everyone who supported them. Lo and behold, there was the church we attended on a donation line item. $50,000 was donated to the organization from the church. I was giving money. Look at all the good we are doing. But I learned it's not about taking credit or getting recognition. Jesus says, "But when you give to the needy, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, so that your giving may be in secret. Then your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you." The final stage of giving began after God opened my eyes and changed my heart. At this point, we were committed to giving regularly and close to the 10% threshold. We attended an offsite session with our past church. There, one of my good friends, a seminary professor, got up after hours of conversation and discussion and said, "Listen, don't miss the big picture. God doesn't need your money." I was flabbergasted. What does he mean? I'm giving regularly, 10%. I'm doing my job, right? See, in Psalms 50, God says, "I have no need of a bull from your stall, or of goats from your pens. For every animal of the forest is mine, and the cattle on 1,000 hills. I know every bird in the mountains, and the insects in the fields are mine. If I were hungry, I would not tell you, for the world is mine and all is in it." I realized that everything in the world is God's, and money is only a small portion of his kingdom, as well as money is only a small portion of your life and who you are. God wants all of you, but most importantly, he wants your heart. Giving is a gift that he has created for us massive consumers to let go of some of what we have, to trust he will provide with what is left over. It's also a reminder that God is first and our lives should reflect that. Giving was now a blessing and a gift to us. Church, December is our most important tithing month, collecting more than any other month. I pray no matter where you are in your journey and whatever you give, that your obedient and faithful giving will be a true blessing and gift to you. God bless.